So is PvE player versus environment?
That's right. Okay, all right. We are recording, so this is Michael and Jay on Pop Chaos. We are going to be doing a little playthrough of Age of Conan. I've been playing this game since it started off and on, and Michael's never played it, and well, as you can see from the screen here, it's kind of going downhill. There's only 3 servers left.
Wow. You said there was like 20 when you started?
There was, yeah, about 20 or so. I mean, it was okay. The game was so advanced when I first got it. My computer wouldn't run it. I had to go buy a new graphics card and power supply, and my brother did too. And then I came home and put them all in and everything, and it played it fine. But yeah, it was okay. It was really good for its time. Let's see if it holds up. Okay, we're going to Crom, the PvE server. I'm gonna go ahead and create.
Okay. Click to create, and there's Conan himself at the load screen. Now, why does it say Unchained? I mean, is that like a new hook for it or something?
No, okay. Originally, it was just called Age of Conan, and it was a monthly subscription service, and then they called it Unchained when they made it free to play.
Ah.
Alright, now I'm going to make a female character, because females are more fun to look at.
Well, I agree, but you know me, when I play a game, I typically go with the character as kind of an extension of me, so I'll probably just go ahead and make a male
Ah,
character.
that's fine. Okay, now you'll notice that you have your cultures, which are basically the races. The Catan you can't pick because it's an expansion thing. But then over there on the right, you've got your classes. Now, each class is locked to a certain race, which kind of
Okay.
sucks. So, like, you can't be a Sumerian rogue.
Ah, okay.
And you
I
can't
got you.
be a Sumerian mage of any kind because, you know, the Sumerians hated mages. Conan was deathly afraid of magic users. He hated magic users with a passion.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I remember. Okay, so...
So, I have played an assassin, a barbarian, priest, a guardian, a conqueror. What do I want to play this time? Oh, and depending on what race you pick, once you get out of Tortage, you will go to your homeland. So if we don't pick the same race, we won't be in the same place. We'll have to find each other.
Oh, okay, okay. I was thinking, the first one, Aquilinians, or however the hell you say it.
Aquilonian.
Yeah, that thing.
Okay, the Aquilonians are the like kind of ritzy, more like up-to-do type people. Think Naboo from Star Wars, kind of.
Oh, God, don't insult them.
And then the Sumerians are like Conan. The Stygians are like James Earl Jones's character from Conan the Barbarian. They're the slavers and yeah, kind of more. I don't know how to really put it. That I
Yeah,
like the Stygians. I like the Stygians and the Sumerians the best.
yeah. I'd like to create like a warrior type guy, so we can...
Okay, well, I have a barbarian, and I really liked her. I'm familiar with that playstyle. Um, I might make another one of those. I've got a ton of assassins. I don't really want to make another assassin. A priest is pretty fun, but it's... I don't know. I kind of want to be a hack and slash character, so I'm thinking I'm going to be a barbarian.
Yeah, so you're thinking Sumerian?
Yeah, I think I'll go Sumerian barbarian. That rhymed. Um,
That's cute.
yeah, I think I'll do that because they're kind of a rogue class, but it's almost like a fighter rogue cross class from like D&D. So
Yeah.
if you want to be like a fighter type, Guardians, I can't remember if Guardians are the ones that can use 2 swords, and Conqueror is the one that uses sword and shield, or if that's the other way around. Let me highlight here and see what it says. Guardians can wear all the armor. Yeah, they use a shield. Okay, Conqueror is the one that uses 2 swords.
Mm. Can he
And
block in any shape, fashion, or form? Or is
what,
that
what was that?
or is that really done only with the shield? Like if you block, can you block as a conqueror?
Oh yeah,
Or
yeah. Well, yeah. You can block. The blocking system is kind of weird in this game, but now the thing about like if you pick a guardian, certain attacks that you have to have a shield equipped to use. Like there's a shield bash attack. So if you're wanting to play a character that uses two swords instead of a sword and shield, then some of your attacks you won't be able to use as a guardian if you don't use the shield.
Okay.
I made one once and deleted it because I didn't like it.
Yeah. What about the Dark Templar here? What we got?
I have never played the Dark Templar. They use a shield too, it looks like.
Yeah. According to this, Dark Templar has excess following armor types: full plate, heavy, medium, light, cloth, and shield.
It looks like they also use magic.
Huh. But I thought Sumerians couldn't use magic. Yet it's one of their classes.
It looks like it's done through talismans and shit. I mean, I'm not. I don't think it's that Sumerians can't use magic because you know, the world of Conan is kind of like D&D. There is magic, and there's magic artifacts and items and shit. So I would imagine a Sumerian could use a magic pendant or something. I've never read all the Conan books, so I'm not, you know, as up to date in the know as some people. But so I mean, I just know that they're Sumerians don't like mages, like casters and shit. So I guess that's
according to this, conquerors can't use shields. The Dark Templar and the Guardians can.
Like I said, I've never done a Dark Templar. That sounds interesting. I might actually try that instead of a Barbarian.
Yeah, that may be what I do. Just because it sounds kind of cool.
Oh shit, they can use crossbow and throwing weapons too.
Cool. One hand edge, one hand blunt. So they use like one has a sword and like another one's a club or something?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, well, that's cool. I'll go with that.
Yeah, let me try that. I'll try that because I've never actually been one. So let's do something I hadn't done before. Okay, Sumerian Dark Templar. Okay.
Gotta think of a name.
Well, you got to customize first.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So let me check my voices here. You gotta check your voices and get a decent one.
How do you play it?
You just click on the box up there that says like voice set 3, and then check one of the other ones, and it'll have her yell or whatever, and that's the.
Oh, okay, I got it.
I think I'm going to go with 1. I think that's the one I usually pick. And I'm going to give her big boobs, make her kind of muscular and thin.
God, my dude made a grunt noise, sounded like he was taking a huge dump. Yeah, that. That one just sounded kind of gimp.
Yeah. I heard that one. Okay, you can also take all the tattoos off except for the one on your chest. That is the slave mark, and once you get up to like level 40 or so, it comes off. It's part of the main story. So like down there under body markings, you can pick none, or you can go through and pick different tattoos, and then there's face tattoos and shit like that. So yeah.
Cool. Trying to figure out, just how I want him, like thin, big, muscular. I don't want him to be fat. So.
Make him big and muscular. Make him a manly man.
Okay. Fuck it, I'll just make him freaking huge here. There we go.
Some of these faces, I'm just gonna go through some of them because some of them for the chicks are just like really fugly. Like this one's called Carefree, and she looks like an old hag raven.
Ooh. What? Oh, okay, the tattoos. Okay. Trying to figure out where the hell.
Yeah, let's see.
Hey.
I'm gonna go with Sweetheart.
Sweetheart. Well,
Sweetheart. Give her blue eyes. Now let's see hair. I think I'm gonna go with black hair. Black hair, blue eyes is kind of. And then you got face markings over there too that you can take off and choose through different. Yeah. Let's see.
No redhead this time.
You can buy different color dyes in the game to make your hair different colors. Like with my barbarian, I bought a red pack and made her hair more red than what the starting gives you. I gave her kind of that auburn color to start out with because it kind of based her off Red Sonja. So I gave her like really red hair. I'll show her to you maybe later, but for now we will do this. Let's see. Okay, now hairstyle. I don't want to be bald.
Yeah, I don't want my hair to be bald either. I'm trying to pick a hairstyle I don't normally go with. Like I normally go with hair like I have mine, kind of short. I'll try blade hold as a name, see if that works. Oh, what? Are you fucking kidding me? Somebody's already taken it?
Dude, there are gonna be all kinds of fucking uh, names
Now, and
taken.
what name did you pick?
I picked a name that I'm using in a roleplay on Second Life, Elsif.
Hmm.
So,
I have no idea what name to put.
use your
Username?
username, yeah,
Yeah, well, why not?
the Night Zero or whatever.
Skynight Zero, yeah.
Was it taken?
Yeah, it is taken. What the fuck?
Wow. Okay,
Shit.
I'm trying to decide if I actually want to run through this naked. I think I probably will.
Okay.
Because there's a vanity thing on your. It's like an appearance tab on your equipped items and shit, so that you can look naked, but you really have armor and stuff on. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and go through all this shit and get this all done, and then meet you up. Now, let me know when you get in the game, and I'll tell you a little bit about how the combat and shit works, because it's a little different than.
Yeah. Well, as soon as I can get a name that'll actually work, because I've already tried 3 or 4, none has worked.
Queefy McFart Monster.
Do what?
Queefy McFart Monster.
It's probably been used.
Probably.
Shit. Damn it! I'm just kind of... When I get in situations like this, I kind of look around my room, see if I can get an inspiration here.
I'll tell you what I used to do when I did Star Wars roleplay, and I'm
Yeah.
convinced this is one thing George Lucas did when he named his characters. Get a prescription bottle or some kind of medicine, look at the active ingredients, and just like change some of the letters out of it, and be like, oh, okay, there's a name.
Okay. I'm gonna try one other thing. Damn it! Are you serious?
Yeah, we're already at like 16 and a half minutes here. I'm definitely going to shave this down.
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm having difficulty creating a fucking
No,
name.
creating names is usually the hardest, most long process as far as starting games like this.
You keep cutting out. I didn't understand you.
I said that name creation is usually one of the hardest things to do.
Yeah.
I wonder if I have any rewards.
I got one to work.
All right.
I called it Ghost Who.
Ghost Who?
Well, okay, you're gonna laugh about this. I had Ghost, Recon laying over there by the PS3,
And Doctor Who?
and a Doctor Who DVD was up on the shelf, so I'm like, Ghost Who, fuck it. It worked.
Hey, there you go.
Okay, so my dude is floating. He's down in the water. Is it a toilet?
Yes.
Yeah.
You've been
Oh,
shit
it is?
on already.
Oh, fuck. Okay, well, sucks to be him. Now he's drowning. What the fuck? Worst beginning ever.
Some crotchety old dude that's got a patch on his dick is gonna save you.
Huh. Okay, now I'm floating back to the surface. Hey, they all do float down there, don't they? Okay. Am I alive, or am I dead?
I just beat the first little boss. I'll have to tell you about some of the little secret areas here, so that you'll know where to go and kill the boss and get some treasures and stuff so that you can sell them.
Yeah, you're like way ahead of me in that.
Nah, I'm not way ahead, but I will be, because like I said, I've done this about umpteen million times.
Hey. Yeah, I'm just listening to the dialogue here.
I just
Yeah.
Stand up with and the us find see El Kamak is of message. Now go. Find Sadu.
Now go. Find Sadu. Buy your life with his blood.
Okay, so now I'm at the screen here.
Okay. See up there at the top hand right or left of your screen that little question mark thing?
Yes.
If you click that, they'll give you an option that you don't have to see any more of the little tutorial things. You want to click that quickly because they swamp you with a little tutorial message at the beginning.
Okay, I think I got it. Okay.
Okay, now, if you go, you're on the beach. If you head on to the left, like around the beach, there's some bad guys there to fight. And then you keep going that way, and there's the first boss. It's a crocodile. Then you'll come back the way you came, and you'll meet this whore that's chained up, and that's where you'll get your first quest. Then you go back down there where you were. There's a guy with a key. You kill him and take that and take it back to her and free her, and then you're on your merry way.
Okay, so, I'm just armed with a stick?
Yep. You get weapons and stuff as you travel onward. Like, I've just got the stick now, too. I think it's an oar. But as you come across the pillagers and stuff, you can kill them and take some loot off of them and get a sword. And when you beat Sadur, or whatever the fuck his name is, you can get his sword, which is actually pretty good.
Okay. So where the fuck am I going? You
Okay.
said head.
Now, as far as the controls, you can hold down both mouse buttons to move, or you can use WAS and D and hold down the right mouse button to move your character.
Yeah, I figured out how to move. But,
Okay.
Where did you say I needed to go?
To your right, across the beach, you'll see some pillagers and stuff. Kill all of them, and then keep going that way, and you'll come across a alligator boss, and beat it, and you'll get some gems and shit, and then you'll go back the way you came.
Shit, what the fuck do I do? How do I...
1, 2, 3 is your attacks.
What?
Standard MMO, 1, 2, and 3 are your attacks. Then when you level up, you'll get one on 4, and when you press it, it'll have an arrow under it, like for 1, and you press 1 and you'll do a combo.
You have to hold on a second. I can't exactly hear you. I think I'm dying. I don't fucking know. I just keep swinging.
Okay, now when you swing at them, you'll see arrows around them.
Yeah.
Those are their shields. Do not hit them in that direction, because they're protected in that direction.
Okay. Shit. I think I'm... die, bitch. Die. Okay, I killed the bitch.
Okay, now to loot stuff, if there's a bag there, you just right-click on it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, take that.
And then your inventory is I, so if you looted some armor or a weapon, you'd open your inventory by using I.
I think I did. I found at least a pirate's gash top or whatever. Okay, I can just double... A gold tooth?
Yeah, that's stuff you sell.
Okay, so I at least found a little bit of armor. Okay.
I'll tell you about the vanity tab here once we get out of here.
Okay. So now, what were these icons on the right you said?
Okay, when you do... Okay, have you leveled up?
No.
Okay, so down there on your bar, you've got 1, 2, and 3 with arrows, right?
Yeah.
Okay, those are your main attacks. When you level up, you'll get one on 4 called Sweep. And when you hit 4, then a little icon will come up on the right or left side of your screen telling you what arrow to push. And for it, it's number 1, and you click it, and you'll do a combo.
Oh, okay.
And sometimes, like, when you level up, they'll get longer. Like, you'll have to push 2 or 3 buttons to continue the combo.
Fucking crocodile.
Yep.
Just decided to attack me.
You go on up that way, you'll kill all them, and then there's a boss crocodile. No, this area is not hard. If you die, I'll be very surprised. And your health resets over time, and you can rest. Like, if you're about near death and you're out of combat, there's a
You're
rest.
cutting out again, man. I can't hear you.
Are you done fighting now?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Look over there on your sidebar. There's a button that says rest. It's like a
Rest.
bandaged arm.
Oh, okay.
If you
I got
click
it.
that while you're out of combat, you'll regenerate your health and everything faster.
Okay. Yeah, I just killed the crocodile. Oh shit, here's another one. Fuck! Stupid crocodile. Bad croc! Bad! Shit, I don't even think it's hurting me. Okay, there we go. I killed it. I killed it. Okay. This is entertaining.
Yeah, it takes a while to get used to it.
Yeah. Is there any way to use the number keys on the right side of the keyboard? Actually,
I'm not sure. You can try it.
yeah, it doesn't work. I was hoping to be kind of like Star Trek.
Maybe if you press the number lock button.
I did, and when I do that, he just takes off running on his own.
Okay, yeah, that's the auto run button then.
That's kind of gimp.
Most MMOs are like that because they set them up so that you can use WAS and D to move, and then your fingers are right there on the 1, 2, and 3 buttons anyway. So once you get used to it, it's a lot more comfortable.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Ah, shit. All right. Yeah. Well, this. Oh shit! There's like 3 crocs now. Okay.
Fighting a boss again.
Okay.
I hear you slaughtering the crocs.
Well, I did level up, and oh shit.
Oh, I got a new weapon.
Hey, hurry up and hit the bastard. There we go. Bitch smack him. Okay. Now you fuck. Okay. Killed him. And they didn't drop anything for me. And there's a ancient crocodile, this big bastard.
Yep, that's the boss. There's a chest up there once you beat him. When you kill him, you'll probably loot like a severed foot. And then there's a chest that has a bunch of gems and shit.
Okay. Well, let's do it. And there's like the boss and like 3 fucking crocodiles attack him. Okay. Die, you fucker. Ancient fuck. Die. Okay, that's the boss is dead. Now I gotta deal with these other 2. Okay. I think I get it. Okay. They are now dead. Okay, bag of loot was a severed arm.
Yeah.
What the hell kind of loot is this supposed to be?
Well, what do you expect to be up a crocodile's ass, other than his last meal?
True. Okay, in this chest there's 2 blue pearls and fresh blood belly ale.
Yeah, the ale, I think, heals you some. That's one of your in-combat heals. But the gems you'll just take to the city and sell for a little bit of money. And like I said, whatever you can loot to sell, do it, because money is fairly scarce in this game, at least to start out with.
Okay. Alright, well, I killed the croc, so I guess I'm doubling back and gonna go talk to the bitch chained up.
Yep, and then you'll go kill a guy that has a key, and then you'll save her, and then you'll be on your way towards Tortage.
Does she, like, suck my dick afterwards?
Well, there is a quest later on where you go back to her, and she's, like, trying to thank you for helping her, and is going to offer herself to you and all that shit, and you're like, no, I just want your blood.
You want her blood?
Yeah, it's a quest line later on for something you have to do. I won't spoil it. It's actually pretty amusing.
Oh, okay.
When you get into Samaria, there's actually a guy that tries to, if you're a female character, he tries to screw you, and you can, like...
A guy tries to screw you?
If you're a female character, yeah.
Oh, okay.
And you can, like, make him, like, belittle him, talking about how small he is and shit. It's actually pretty funny.
Yeah, you're still cutting out there, man.
That's probably because I was in combat.
Oh, okay. Well, okay. Okay. I'm listening to her now. Okay.
Another thing you're gonna like about this game, you can do fatalities.
Oh, fatalities?
Hmm.
Okay. Where is the bandit fuck I'm supposed to kill?
Go back down there to the beach, and if you finish off a villain or a bad guy with a combo, usually it performs the fatality move, and each weapon has a different fatality.
Oh, okay. So, you said head back down the beach?
Yeah.
Oh, hell, it's raining. Not in the game, but it's raining outside right now.
Eh. I'm fighting the fat fuck Sadur. I'm gonna steal your sword, you bastard.
That ain't no fair. This fucker has like swords, 2 swords, and I've got a stick.
Yeah, you leveled.
Apparently that was the dude I was supposed to kill.
Yep.
He didn't have a sword. I mean, all he had was a key. Hey. Okay, yeah, well, I gotta kind of get her out of my way.
What I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna take the long path to Tortage, since this is your first time, give you a chance to kind of go through the little area here. And then when I get to Tortage, I'm going to end this video and save it, and then I'll start a new one. So we'll actually get more than one video done tonight.
Cool.
Because we're already at like 31 minutes.
Yeah, okay. Okay, so she's free now. She's actually kind of hot. And she just did this little dance for me, so that kind of, well. I said, is she following me or something?
Yeah. And if I'm not mistaken, she will actually heal you while you're playing.
Okay, cool. What the hell? Where'd this fucker come from? Okay, I'm kind of getting used to how it functions now.
It's a pretty fun game. It's actually more fun when you have somebody to play with you. My brother and I used to play it a lot, and it was more fun when he played with me than when I was by myself. Because lots of times there's things that you can't do by yourself unless you're like higher level. But if you got somebody with you that knows what they're doing, you can actually do some higher level stuff at a lower level.
Yeah, I'm looking at a camp right now. There's a boss in it. Ethu Age, I guess. And there's like panthers that just look like they could fucking rip me to shreds. Should I try to kill him?
Yep. Kill everything. Trust me, the game's not that hard. Later on, when you get into like the field of the dead and stuff like that, it gets harder, but...
Okay, I'm fighting right now.
Ah, I can hear it, like, really loud.
Alright, here, I'll turn it down in a second.
Nah, it's fine.
Like through this. Okay, fucker.
It's fucked up, man. I never thought I'd be making Let's Plays on Pop Chaos.
Never thought... Hang on. Never thought what?
I'd be making Let's Play videos on Pop Chaos.
Nah. Good time for everything. First time for everything, I should say. Alright, well, they are all dead.
See, not too bad. And like I said, if you've taken a lot of damage in combat and you want to heal faster, just use that rest button.
Yeah. I got a dagger out of that, and I can't even use it.
Yeah, it's because it's for assassins. But once you kill Sadur, you get his saber, which is actually a pretty good weapon.
Yeah.
And then once we get into Tortage and we get a little bit of money from selling stuff, you can get other weapons too.
Okay, still in combat. Ah, you fuckers. Bomb. And bitch smack. I think what was throwing me off about the controls is, you've got to, kind of use the actual directional keys, and then
No,
use...
you don't.
Well,
If you right click on your mouse on the back of your character, you can use your mouse to turn.
I mean, in combat is what I'm trying to get at. I
Oh,
don't really need to use my mouse. Like, I'm still kind of used to the Neverwinter, how it
yeah.
works. Which, to me, that works a lot better than this. Oh, this is okay.
It's just you're just not used to this. This is the standard, pretty much MMO movement controls.
Yeah. Okay.
See, now for me, Neverwinter was a little bit different because it's different than every other MMO I've ever played. Oh, when you level up, you'll get skill points and shit that you have, and new abilities that you have to... I don't think you get skill points until, like, level... No, you get them right away. Okay, yeah. So, there we go.
Oh, okay, cool. Ah. Okay. So... I keep finding gold teeth. What the hell? These pirates all have bling in their teeth or some shit?
Yeah, and you will... you'll want to get those because you can sell them, so...
Yeah. I mean, I'm not turning them down. I'm going to loot every possible thing I can, because that's just how I roll.
That's why I'm going to fight the secret boss and stuff here. Well, it used to be a secret boss in when the game first started. Now it's just kind of there. It's not as hard anymore. So I'm just kind of waiting on you to get caught up.
Okay. I'm working on it.
Take your time. You're good. Like I said, I'll cut this off and split the video into parts here after I get to Tortage. I'm actually liking this class.
I'm just fucking using lightning on me.
Yep.
But shit. That's not fair.
Mages are pretty fun to play too. They're powerful until they run out of mana, then you're fucked.
Yeah. There's a what?
I said mage classes are fun to play until you run out of mana, then you're just totally fucked.
I didn't understand a word you just said.
Okay, now let me try. I said mages in this game are actually pretty fun to play until you run out of mana, and then you're just totally fucked because you can't do anything.
I found pants! Yay.
I'm waiting for you to pull off your first fatality.
I'm about to say, and now I've got like a purple bandana.
You can hide that if you don't like it.
I'll worry about that later.
Yeah.
I actually had another one does the same amount of armor damage or whatever, so...
Well, when we meet up in Tortage, I'll show you how to hide all that shit.
Okay. I leveled up!
Oh, I just gutted, dude. Fatality.
Wait. What are these, like, squares that glow on the ground?
Those are like save point, kind of. Like if you die, you'll go back there.
Oh, it's a checkpoint.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shit, there was something I was going to tell you. Oh yeah, you can hit multiple enemies at the same time as well, which is another great thing about this game. That's what Amanda liked about it so much. Like in Warcraft and other MMOs, you're targeting one character, one bad guy at a time. In this one, if they're standing close enough, you can hit all of them with like sweep attacks and shit.
That's one reason I like Neverwinter so much, is because you can hit multiple enemies at one time. Even the frickin' Rangers at range, they're nasty as shit.
Oh man, Rangers in this game are nasty too. They're like really high DPS.
Yeah. Sweet. I love how they're all just going after me and they're ignoring her. It's kind of funny. Okay, that's another one. And smack. What the hell? Oh, I got another ability. I don't know what the fuck it does. Okay, well, let's examine. Oh hell, I just knocked the fucker down.
That's your sweep attack 5. That
Yeah.
knocks them down. Now, when you press 4, you'll notice that. Have you noticed the little arrow that pops up in the left-hand corner of your screen?
Yeah.
Okay, have you been using 1 with that to make the combo
Yeah.
work? Okay, cool. So you figured that out. Good.
Yeah. Yeah. Poor bastard was tied to a tree stump and, well, used for target practice.
When you get higher level, you'll get rid of that sweep attack because it just doesn't work anymore. It just kind of sucks, except for low level.
Yeah. Hell, starting out, you gotta have something.
I found a ring. I'm at another boss.
I'm finding bones! This is like the weirdest loot I think I've ever come across in a game.
Oh, I found a sword that I can't use. Fuck off.
I hate that. You find a weapon, you can't frickin' use it.
That's the thing with all MMOs, though. I remember playing Warcraft, I used to find shit on my mage all the time, like, oh wow, an epic, and it's for a rogue. Oh wow, an epic, it's for a paladin.
My inventory's full. What the shit?
Yeah, you have to get bags later on to expand your inventory, so basically what I do is I'll hover over something to see how much it's worth, and if I find something that's worth more than what's in my bag, I'll just throw away what's in the bag and take the stuff that's worth more.
I think I'll... How do you get rid of shit? I don't know.
Hold it, drag it, and drop it out of your inventory, and it'll ask you if you want to delete it. Oh, and to run, hold shift while you're moving, just so you know.
Okay. Okay. Cool. The hell is this thing on? Yeah.
Trust me, you'll like the game a lot better once we meet up and do stuff, you know, as a team. One of my favorite bosses in Tortage is you go to the area where the Picts are. They're like cannibals, and there's this big demon bat that you have to kill. It's a lot of fun.
Okay, now I've come across this fat bastard.
Yeah, that's Sadur. Now, once you kill him, I think you can just go ahead and go on to Tortage. You don't have to do all the extra shit that I did if you don't want to.
You think I can what? I couldn't understand you.
I said after you beat him, I think you can go through that gate and just go on to Tortage. You don't have to do all the extra shit that I did. Like I said, I was just waiting for you to catch up with me.
Okay. I don't care, you bastard. I just want to kill you and move on. Shut up. Yeah, you fat motherfucker. This guy has a club. Oh well. I don't care. Probably better than this gaff thing that I found.
Wait, Sadur has a club? He's supposed to have a sword.
He's using a club.
You may not be at him yet. Maybe another fat bastard.
I got the fucker. And he's dead. Okay, he dropped a large chest. Which this does have a sword and some other shit in it.
Okay, then yeah, that was him. See if you can go through that gate behind him. You should be able to. And then you'll fight some gorillas and...
Okay. 1 second. Okay. Actually found a better cloth to put across my crotch.
Crotch cloth.
Yeah, pretty much. Yes, I want the sword. Thank you. Hmm. Okay, I mean, man, this is like the lowest inventory I think I've ever come across in a MMO to start with.
Yeah, well, Warcraft's was pretty low too, but I think they do it to make it more challenging. I don't know.
I don't
But
either.
every time a bag drops, though, at least loot all because there'll be money in it that you actually can't see, and you definitely want to get that money.
Okay, the gate opened.
There you go. Then you're almost there.
Nice. And there's a fucking gorilla in my way.
Yep, you'll fight through your way through the gorillas, and there'll be a gorilla boss, and then once you fight the gorilla boss, continue to the right, and there'll be a chest, and you can open it, and then you can go on into the city.
Okay. I killed the gorilla. What is this, the Congo or some shit? No, okay. Okay, fighting another ape. Jungle ape. Jungle ape my ass, that's a gorilla. It's like King Kong's jizz or something. Shit. Huh.
Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and end this since I'm outside of Tortage, and then I'll start recording again, so...
Okay, cool.